Hello, everybody. So, I've been doing a series of videos before Christmas in July, mostly because I've heard them talk about Christmas in July coming. I've seen Christmas stuff already go for sale on Crafters Companions TV, and I thought, man, we need to look at what we have and before Christmas in July so we know what to buy and what not to buy. And do we want it? Do we already have it? We might think we have something we don't have and it comes up for sale. And, just different things can happen. And so I thought, okay, I'm going to do this. And I usually do it a little bit. And I have to stack up videos. And it's hard to come up with ideas every day, and to try to come up with a bunch of ideas in one day is a little hard. And so this kind of works for my stacking up anyways, but I do like this. Now this is a twist and pop die for the inside of your card. I'm not going to use it for that. I'm going to do it for something else. And so I want to do different colors. I want the green, this in the green. Now they always tell you peel the backing off your dies, not your die off the backing. So that's what we're gonna go for here. What I'm thinking is I might be able to cut this and just do Noel on the front of a card. But we're gonna find out if that's gonna work or not. And I have green. I kind of smushed it and all of that, but this is a trial anyway, so it's not gonna hurt me if it's wrong, right? I don't know if these are gonna be big enough. I don't know. I don't want to bring out my big dice though. Oh, they're gonna just work. Okay. Now I have one that I use for cutting on, and one that's my no cut. And I think, and several other people that I've seen the videos of, say that it helps your plates last longer, and I believe that to be true. So I'm gonna put this just a little bit, and just because I think if it's on this beveled part, it's of the plate, it's not gonna cut right. So okay, I'm gonna run this through. I hope it cuts good. I don't know how this is gonna fit, this shadow. And honestly, I'm not too concerned about having the shadow because of the way I'm gonna use it. Let's see. Oh, good, look. Cut nice. Uh-oh. All except for there on that edge where I was worried. Look at that. Where I was worried about that edge is where it didn't cut. So I think I'm gonna just cut up to there to cut it out. And that actually might help with what we're doing here today. Maybe I'll try to get a leaf cut into it. I don't know. Okay. Um, see, it didn't cut this all the way up either. So let's see if all right. Then we have, so what I was thinking is to cut them through the centers, and then we could do Noel. My thought was all of them. Right, just cut them. There's kind of a cut line in it. So, yeah. We'll see how it's gonna look. Let me cut the letters out. If for nothing else, I have the letters. Now, what color do we want to cut them out in? That's stuck. What color? How about, I got gold right here. A little piece of gold. This would be perfect. Perfect, perfect. And, O, E, L. I'm just gonna tape the paper down, I think. They're not gonna be that close together, so I think if I've got the paper tape down, they should stay in place pretty good. Well, the owl didn't stay in it, but that's the only one. The rest of them all stayed in the letter. I'm gonna put this over here. Get it out of the way for a minute while I get my letters out. Yep, they don't want to come out, so Okay, and a background paper is gonna be necessary. I'm gonna grab my card blanks from I'm not gonna do a pattern, so I'm gonna look. Let's see, is this gonna fit? In or do I need to do a 6x6? Okay, N O E L. So I think that's gonna work. And I think it's gonna look pretty good. But I do want some kind of background paper. Let me grab a different Christmas. Let's do different Christmas paper. These are all fancy Christmas papers. But I know I have other Christmas papers. I just gotta grab them. Okay, I think this is from, it's either from Joann's or Michael's. Who does this? Because I don't shop them very often. But there it is. I believe I got this on sale. And then I got these. Maybe. Okay, let's see. This is acetate. This is acetate. They're all acetate. Oh, it would be really pretty. I just don't know how I would get it to stick. So we're not gonna do the acetate, but here we go. That won't work. I'll tell you why that won't work. The different red, the different color red. I don't like that. That blue could work. What about the green? No. No, because we got the green leaves. That red's no good. Staying away from the red. This is not the best paper pad I've ever had for choices here. See? It's more scrapbooking than that would work if the right words were there. See, this is like borders. Here's Reeves. I don't think so. What about that? No, too busy, I think. Christmas trees. No, let's go back. Let's go back. The reds don't go together. This will be good, I think. I'm just gonna cut. You would not believe if I told you, you wouldn't believe what I just did. I picked up inside my paper pad my pokey tool that I use. Oh my. Okay. So this is 6x6. I want a good border of that red. That's a pretty red, and I like it. And I like the paper. These card blanks are very like sparkly. So I'm happy with those. So I don't want to mess that up. So I'm gonna do 5.5. That's gonna give me a quarter all the way around. So 5.5. And Tweets has a lot to say this morning. This afternoon, I guess it is. And look, I'm not even having to take the car. Actually, we could use that on a card, right? We could. By 5.5. And let's check it out. And this might just be like such a simple card. I really like the way it looks just right on that red. I'm telling you, I wish I had this paper. Just the paper these card blanks were made out of. So if we put this here, we make sure it's opened right. Yeah, it was right. Then I come back. I don't really want those lined up like that way, do I? That's what I want. And then this one. And this one. And then I'll put the letters in after I have these on. So 5.5 and 5.5 is going to make the halfway point. 2 3/4 is going to be my halfway point. So I want to get this lined up. Line it up on that 2 3/4. Looks like I'm going to have to use my hand again. I just so don't like this. 2 3/4. Right there. No, just got glue all over my shirt now because I had my hand up against my shirt. Okay. I guess I could have just cut it in half instead of four, but I thought it would look better if I had it all cut. I don't know. That's just what I thought. And I'm just by sight going to line that up. And hopefully that's straight and lined up well. Huh. Hopefully. I need to get the little T-square and the ruler and all those tools for all this stuff. Okay, it must need to go this way because it's not lining all the way up. Only part of it was. It was lined up, but it wasn't going the whole way. Okay. So then this could go in here, but I gotta get the letters on first. And since I still have this glue on my hand, I'm just gonna try to center it. Can you tell I'm just not comfortable? I don't know how the people that don't mind it do it. I just don't. I don't. I do it because I feel like I have to, but it is just so horrible for me. I'm not gonna be able to get this off fast enough. Sometimes you might even notice that I kind of at that point start rushing the card, and that's not good. Shouldn't rush the card. Okay, so now I have all that done. I'm just going to use the tape. I hope this all isn't moving. Make sure it's opening right. Okay. Could be done. Nice, plain, simple. I think it needs some foliage. And I don't think I have any foliage to put on it right now. I don't want to take that off of there because I want it to be a little different, like evergreen sprigs or something like that is what I would use. Just, stuff that looks Christmassy. I guess, like a pine or something like that. And I would probably spend forever looking for it at this point because all I can think about is the glue on my hand. I'm so sorry. All right, everybody. If you like my videos, please hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you join me again. Bye-bye now.